Hey world, what's going on with y'all today? So I want to come to this platform and just talk about some subjects. I just want to talk about a couple little different shits for real. Because I feel as though these days, people ain't got no common sense, bro. It's like everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody stuck on what rappers be doing and shit. Like, it's getting hectic out here, bro. It's getting hectic out here. And I can say that because at a point in time in my life, I was running the streets and doing shit wasn't even supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't seen the changes and the people, like the energy of the situation, everything, bro. I didn't seen this shit changing. And this shit bugging me out, yo, because it feel like as the days go past and the times change and motherfucking people get more advanced or whatever you want to call it, we getting dumb as shit, bruh. We getting dumb as shit. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got a computer. Everybody on the internet. All this shit, bro. But at the end of the day, we getting dumb as fuck. And it's a select group of people that's getting dumb as fuck, and I'm sick of it, bro. Because I'm in the same group, but I ain't the type that's gonna be led like sheep and shit. Like, I'm not on that type of shit. And y'all gonna find this out, for real. Y'all gonna find this out. But I don't want to ramble and shit. But this common sense shit, bro, it's becoming a nuisance. It's becoming a nuisance. Because nobody's taking anyone else into consideration. Niggas just be outside doing them and not thinking about nothing the fuck else. And that's why a lot of shit be going on, bruh. A lot of uncalled for, unnecessary shit be going on because niggas ain't using their noodle. You get what I'm saying? Like, do we gotta take this shit back to the 90s or the 80s? Like, bro, you not using your noodle. Just because you, that don't mean it's nobody else around you. Yes, the world big as shit. Whatever the case may be, however you understand it, you understand it. But this shit got to stop, yo. Common sense is like Jesus. That shit is nowhere to be found, bro. You can't find people talking about Jesus, God, none of that shit. And common sense left when the fuck niggas stop talking about them. Because don't nobody got common sense. Everybody talking about we so advanced and science is so right and we got all these fucking satellites and telescopes to take pictures of shit that we ain't been able to see. Why the fuck we can't understand that common sense is gone, bro? We got all this technology for all this shit. We still can't explain what the fuck happened in the past. You get what I'm saying? You still can't explain that, but you can send 100,000 niggas to the moon. You can take pictures of other galaxies and shit, but you can't feed the niggas on this planet. This shit backwards, bro. This shit hella backwards. And to me, this shit don't make no sense. Because the world easy. The world easy, yo. Life. I'm not gonna say life easy because life has its ups and downs, but for the most part, bro, your life is 85%, I'ma say, mental. That mean the other 15%, you got 5% or 10% of physicality. And then if you got the 10% of physicality, you gonna have a 5% of wanting to act. You gonna have 5% of drive, which means you don't need nobody to tell you what's your next move. You don't need nobody to pat you on your back. You get what I'm saying? So once you realize this life that we in or was given is 85% mental, ain't nothing gonna stop you, bro. Nothing gonna stop you. Nothing gonna stop you. And that just piggyback on what I was referring to is people don't have common sense, because now it's not you don't use your mental a whole lot. You using your mental to take pictures, post them bitches, and read what niggas talking about. You get what I'm saying? That's all you using your mental for these days, bro. And we gotta stop. We gotta get out of that shit, because while we dumbing ourselves down for entertainment purposes, other people coming up off of that shit. So not only is we getting that shit done to us, we doing that shit to ourselves also. We doing it to ourselves. We made fucking social media the new norm, bro. Don't nobody talk to each other no more. Don't nobody talk to each other no more. And niggas that swear to God it's COVID. Niggas that swear by God it's COVID. But that shit was already being drew up in the mix. You get what I'm saying? That potion was already poured in the pot. It was already poured in that pot, bro. It been poured in that pot. When they did the feminist shit, they was pouring it in a pot. When they was killing black speakers, they was pouring that shit in the pot. When they gave us a half-black president, whatever the fuck you want to call him, they was pouring that shit in the pot, bro. And all these generations, the masses is accepting what's being given out and not questioning the shit, bro. We got to stop. We got to stop. The government, just because you got that title, that don't mean you know what's best. Because at the end of the day, when you leave that motherfucking office and you ain't under them rules and laws and guidelines and shit, you're a regular person just like me, bro. So at any given time, you able and willing and capable of fucking up. You capable of it. So just because you put on a suit and tie, that don't mean you came straight out of God's ass and you don't sin, because, my nigga, it was fallen angels. How the fuck you think they got like that? So just because you got a suit and tie on and you can speak a little bit of proper English, as you call it, come on now. Common sense is dead. Common sense is dead, bro. People ain't even understanding the fact that Kanye ain't even crazy. And I don't mean to jump all the subjects or have hella different subjects that I'm talking about, but you feel me? This the vent session. I got the vent and I'm venting. You heard? Like, this shit crazy, bro. This shit super crazy. Then I feel bad for the people that believe that the Democrats, and I'm not choosing sides, because the Republicans, they ain't all good either. But I'm disappointed at the fact that people believe that the president we got now was going to be the difference maker. Bro, look at the situation. And I'm a young guy. I used to work with this cat, bro, before I went on and did my own thing. I used to work with this cat, man. He from Trinidad. Cool dude. Understand, he been here forever. He been here since his early 20s, you feel me, in America. So he get the gist of the situation. And when he moved here, he moved to New York. So bit by bit, one thing led to another. And I was telling him one day, we was at work, like, bro, this shit that's going on, and this before the Lord, you feel me, that's before that happened. But I'm like, bro, the world is coming to an end, bro. I'm like, it's too much stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of stuff that the world trying to put out, or whoever putting out the eliminate and decrease numbers, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, that shit really crazy. Now I was referring to the wars and shit, like, bro, this gonna happen, that's gonna happen. And I'm saying I feel bad for the simple fact that I done already said it before it happened, bro. And this guy right now, I think he like 65, 67, some shit like that. But I was telling him, and he was the type that was like, bro, yeah, I understand, because my people's linked to a higher power. My people do certain things, and we realize that the spiritual world is is alive, and is pumping at all times. So I'm like, yeah, because it's some stuff going on to the point you wouldn't even, you won't, you gotta have a level of discernment for real. That's what I'm trying to get at. You gotta have a level of discernment to understand what's going on today. And I ain't mean to make this video long and outdrawn just to say a bunch of shit to be like, yo, common sense not around. But I'm telling you, yo, common sense is not around. People just looking at social media, bro. People on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, all that shit, like fans only. People on there, bro, for attention. And as a human, personally, and I believe as a whole, we need to like cut back these hours, bruh. Cause who know how to farm? You get what I'm saying? Who know how to go catch an animal and clean them and eat? You get what I'm saying? Who know how to collect the rainwater and what to do with the rainwater so you'll be able to cook with it and bathe with it? And you feel me? Like, who can take care of people? Who know health? You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the people that went to that field to learn. I'm talking about individuals that ain't in that field. You get what I'm saying? That can come together and do some shit and be able to survive and prosper. It's not a lot of people out there, bro. It's a select field. Like, what in the human mind told them that you had to fit or you had to do a certain or specific thing for you to fit in society, bro? We limiting ourselves. And we getting limits put on us. And the limits that's put on us is constantly put on us. It's drilled into our head, bro. It's consciously and subconsciously, it's drilled into our head. Bro, get it together, bro. I'm not perfect. You feel me? I fuck up all the time. But what I can say is I learn from my fuck ups and I keep it moving. You get what I'm saying? I'm about to be doing a whole bunch of different videos. I'm going to try to stay away from that reaction shit because to me, I feel like that ain't what we need to be doing. That ain't what we need to be doing. So, with that being said, I've been on here for a little minute and I'm just trying, I'm trying to understand, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, please. If you don't subscribe, bro, it is what it is. But comment, bro, because I'm always here to talk and get an opinion or a different view. And if you 18 and over, you welcome, bro. 18 and over, you welcome. And I'm saying 18 because I want to hear what the younger cats got to say. And it is 18 and older, bro. I don't want no kids on here. If I find out you're a kid, I'm going to kick you, bro. And it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I need adults. This situation is about adults. We need to do better, bro.